Alright, we ready for the recap?
Yeah.
Previously on Judgment.
The Tojo clan is struck by Kyorei clan gunfire. Kamurocho's disarray only spreads wider. On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence. And in Yagami's own shadow, the mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
Chapter 5. And we're 30 hours in, we just hit Chapter 5.
What do you mean he's dead? Didn't you just say
Dead?
everything would be okay?
Stay calm, Sari-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But I think the mole is responsible.
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
You should do that right away then.
Do you think you could make the call, Sari-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
That's my cat.
He'd be like, hey, focus on your cat. I'd be like, oh, look, a cat.
Hey, look, a cat.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Let me make sure there's not a cat here, because this is the main story cat. Oh, wait. Is there a meow?
I heard it too. Maybe out the window?
Yep, there you are.
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
Oh, it's a suspicious cat.
Is it
Not,
because
oh,
it's
look
black?
at that.
Is it because it's black?
Rude.
So rude. Anyway.
What the?
What the? What?
Hey. Suspicious.
Investigation complete.
Smart.
Wait, when did you know he died? That's suspicious.
Based on the calls missed?
Also, the cops got there fast. That's suspicious.
We received a call from the Genda Law Office.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all. Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame so you often?
Huh?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Do you greet everyone by accusing them of murder? Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
You'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
I don't have
Rude.
money for that.
Yet you can afford bribing a cop. Firebase sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
We are going to punch his face in at some point in time. I can feel it. You know?
Yee.
Yeah, sorry. I had to wait around for the cops to get here. Is Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes. He wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon.
Yeah, but I better not accuse him. That'd be rude.
Oh. So, like, do they just keep on, like, adding more and more? Yeah. The Shintani murder. Probably should get all these
Things.
yeah, I'll do that by myself later. Oh yeah, we got a new case here. We got that. I don't think we can do. We got a new case up there. Just these two cases. Yeah, oh, we got a new friend. I want to go make a new friend.
All the friends.
Excuse me. Making friends. Oh, my hand itches. What? So baseball's gone. We just have Paradise VR, which I can do later. Because I think I want skills for it. I realize there's skills I can have. I still have to do darts, which can come later. Friend is over here. Hi, friend. Morio.
No.
No, so I give him EXP and he gives me stuff. Okay.
How interesting. The way he is dressed and his name.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I don't think there's anything else I want. Decoration. That's probably decoration too.
But you notice what he's wearing, right?
Yeah. He's Mario. He's Morio. You know what? Let's just buy everything I can. That might max out his friendship.
Yagami-san. Yagami-san.
Friend!
Yeah.
I made you
Yagami-san.
friend. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, free pass. Okay, so if I get enough. And then these are the blueprints I need to get, the best upgrades for the drone. Alright. I'm going to buy that. I do kind of want to save up for that free pass voucher. Alright. I want to buy more of your shit.
Yagami-san.
Mocha kit. Yeah, yeah. Alright. I made you best friend.
Yay!
And I apparently unlocked a new skill. Ooh. I can buy all those skills now. Wait. I can buy other things. Okay. So I should be able to win in Sogi now, which is one of the things I still need to do. And I can just keep on buying those Bases of Sogi books, maybe? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Not a wise choice.
Fucking Ryan.
And stay down.
Like, seriously, it would not be bad if I could just walk away from Ryan after, you know...
Right?
Yeah. What's so important about that line that I'm forced to stand still?
I want to know what he's actually saying.
Out of the way. Really, guys?
I didn't drop anything. What?
Yeah.
Yo.
Ooh, that was some good EXP.
Huh? This is Yagami. Hmm?
So how much is he going to buy that paint off me for? Okay. Oh, I got 2 paintings.
Yeah, you bought that one from Mario.
Well, where I get Tsubaki from?
I can't remember.
Am I good?
I think it was like on the list, like when you found out you could decorate your place. You were buying a bunch of stuff or something like that. It didn't show what it was.
ありがとうございました。
So Soki is currently over here. So I want to do Soki real fast. Because I got the basics of Shogi now. Oh? You know what?
Wow, really? What a waste.
Ryan, stop
What was
it!
even that? There he is.
Oh, play pass. It's like telling me to play some more VR. Alright, so I got the basis of Sogi, so this should be easy now. Do a challenge with it?
Take it easy, okay?
Thinking. Alright, so move this here. So this is apparently the most optimal moves in this game. So I'm castling up, okay. You sure this is a good move? Okay. And the PC is really thinking hard for some of this stuff. I'm getting my rook out of there. Oh. Got rid of one of our own pieces. Rip. Oh, am I about ready to just go into the back line? Or not? What piece goes there? What piece is supposed to go there? Am I allowed to just bring that back? Oh, I guess you're... I guess that's a... I did not know that was a thing. That's new to me.
Yeah.
Man, we're already on turn 31. This is going to take a while. Yosh. Why am I moving my king forward? Well, this is going to take a while.
It's okay.
we have not done anything other than the fact that I've already lost 2 of my pieces in 40 turns and just gone back and forth. And once again, we go back. For some reason, my king's right here. Why is my king that far forward? My bishop's almost out of the back row. That's cool.
He?
Why did I sacrifice my lance? Is it, tell me if it's because I'm about ready to move my rook over to the right. Yeah, yeah. Why am I putting my piece all the way up there? What? Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Hi, airdrop. You're in the back lines now. Now am I just taking away everything from the back row now? Well, that's what it looks like, right? Sure. I have a super bishop.
Super?
Super bishop. Oh, I'm bringing in more pieces. This is thrilling gameplay.
So thrilling.
Like, just because I have basic knowledge of, like, chess, I kind of know what the computer's having me do. Like, I have threatened this rook, like, 1,000 times now. And that's why he keeps on moving the rook. It's because I keep on threatening it. And now I just stole his rook. But I lost my piece in the process, which is whatever. Nope, now it looks like I'm just going to start stealing this piece. I mean, moving that piece there won't be too bad because that guy can't steal it. I guess I'm going to put them in check.
Check.
I'm just going to go ahead and still do that move without waiting for the PC because that means I just stole another one of his big pieces. But I lost one of my pieces in the process. But now I can do this. Oh no, I'm in check, aren't I? I guess I have a double rook situation now. Shot.
Huh?
Shot. I just heard a shot in the background.
Check. Checkmate.
Yay! Whew. That was dumb.
E.
No takebacks. What other missions are there for outdoor shogi? Oh. I gotta win 5 games, okay. Win 2 games going first, go 2 games up to second, and then win 10 games. Oof. Oof. I still have, I don't even know where the thing would be. Not there. Not there? Ooh. So I guess I gotta go buy them every time. That's fun. Alright. Side quest time!
Quest time.
Guess I can't go that way. Who's this from? Where are they at? What they at? Same places? Always the same places? Alright. Well, I guess I'll go kick their ass real fast. Ass kicking time?
Asking time.
Kicking ass with my best friend.
Must
Oh, money. Ooh, murder. Oh, I thought it was done.
What a waste.
I just threw a Conan. No! Stop it!
This again?
Ah!
Really, guys?
Sorry. Alright. Well, let's kick this guy's ass again.
E.
Well, let's go ahead and use... I don't know what to use. Man, my other character's kind of OP. Oh my god! Let me freaking hit you, dude. I'm not holding back. Ah!
What a waste.
Alright. Well, almost got all the skills.
He.
You asked for it.
Ding, ding, ding. Well, this restaurant won't have me be a customer anymore.
Really, guys?
Really, Ryan?
Must win.
Oh, Ryan's half dead.
Huh?
Ryan's half dead.
And stay down.
His health bar showed up there. He's looking pretty beat right now.
Good.
Yagami-san.
Alright, well. I defeated Honda.
He.
Oh! I get more stuffs?
More stuff.
Let's go get that stuffs. Oh, am I not allowed in? Nope. Why send stuff to my mailbox if I'm not allowed in? How did that person even get into the mailbox if I'm not allowed in? There was a murder there!
Moida.
Moida! There was a moida there. I could work on finishing Mahjong. Well, let's find out what's going on here.
Hmm?
I've seen a vision. No one
Okay.
defies their fate.
Whoa!
It's inevitable.
Nah. Soto!
Prophecies are so damn vague, at least give me some details.
Right?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Unbelievable. Hmm.
Hmm? Hmm?
Sure, if it pays.
I am Amane.
It's me.
Yagami-san.
Be wary of black objects. Man, this game's racist.
Right?
Where did he go? Oh, he's over here.
Guess we're doing this.
I guess we are doing this.
And stay down. Eh?
But are you a black thing I need to be worried about?
He turns around and he's like, nope.
How large is it? I don't know. It's pretty large. It's a large guy.
E.
Alright, I'm Meguro. Really?
Suspicious. Hey.
Think it's them?
What the? Ah.
More tealing.
Yeah. I'm kind of sick at this minigame, though, if I'm gonna be honest.
Same.
Like, it's a cool concept. But the game makes it kind of annoying, if I'm gonna be honest. 5 million years later. I don't know how you didn't see me, but okay. I wonder where this mission's going. Oh.
Huh?
Nah.
I picked right! Because he was wanting a drink. My God. You saw nothing.
I saw nothing.
It was just the wind. It was just the wind. This guy's so dumb. Like, I know where this guy is. He hasn't been gone for like 2 seconds. The game's like, you're losing him! No? Is this it? Have we... We have! Yay!
Yay!
Hmm?
Black Alice? No way.
Huh? ちょっといい加減にしてくれ。あ？
That's enough.
You don't give up, do you?
Taking out the trash. Trash taken out.
Taken out.
Keep the change.
ちょっと
Huh? Nah.
The Black Calamity. Alright, well, we got another one up here. And I can't do this other side case I have for some weird reason. Unable to progress. Probably has to be daytime or something.
Probably.
Wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo, Joe.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
He's just standing there. Menacingly.
Nah. I don't need that. No. That was Tokunaga's hat again. Follow the hat? Ow.
Excuse me.
Why this again? Ah.
Wait a sec.
I like this chase music.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
Oh, that was a short chase.
Yeah.
What the hell's this? Uh-oh, that's my hat. Give it back. I'm chasing down a kid. Okay.
Wait a sec.
Catch the child. Man, this kid can run fast. Oh! Oh!
Wait a sec.
That looks painful. Yagami just ate pavement. Like
Yeah.
it was breakfast. Ow.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Gotcha.
Man, in the hotel district grabbing a kid. That doesn't look right.
Boy.
Alright. Is that all the missions I can do? I think so. Man, I'm already at 29 side cases completed.
Dang.
Can't finish one of them. Oh, well, I'm up here. Somewhere around here, right? Oh. Is it just this? No, it's none of those, okay. Pretty sure there was another entrance down here. I want to go buy another Sogi book.
Eek.
And I'll just get done with the 10 Sogi games. Like on my own. It's like a 20-minute affair to get that one game done, you know?
Really, guys?
Yeah.
And I should have enough EXP to buy a book. I think it was only 30 or something like that. So they just announced one of the next Like a Dragon games is bringing back the
Yagami-san.
Oh, do you not have the basis of Soki? Do I just have it infinitely now? That's cool.
Eek.
Remember the Cabaret minigame where you had to seek guests with girls and makeover and all that stuff?
Yeah.
That's coming back for the Man Without a Name. So not the next Like a Dragon game, which is a remake of the Samurai game, but the one after it with Kiryu as the main character again.
Oh, okay.
Because he's the man without a name right now,
Must we?
you know?
Yeah.
Also, when am I going
What a
to
waste.
get all these weapons things done? Anyway, main quest!
Main quest.
We can work on side content later.
I didn't do it, guys.
I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
He finally came out of the closet.
Oh! Oh, too soon. Too soon. But, probably.
He was rejected. Horribly.
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Yeah, it did.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his
Probably
source
knew who
had
the
to have
mole
been Hanma.
was.
Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure.
As a warning.
Maybe to harass me, maybe to scare me off their trail. Maybe both.
Yagami.
Hmm?
You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me.
Excuse me.
Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
Well, he was part of the team till the day he died.
When
Yeah.
I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss.
Good night, boss.
Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
Ooh. I got a free key.
Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei.
Okay.
Gee, who would have guessed that?
Yagami-san, I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low, but that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes,
Duh.
Don't worry,
But
I won't tell
doy.
Genda-sensei. But in return...
Hmm?
I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
I like this
Not
guy.
much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
We got the phone log.
Yep.
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right, that makes sense.
But duh.
It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was calling.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search.
It's a spam
apparently
number.
for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
Drugs.
What the hell?
Ducks?
What, do you know it?
Ducks?
Drugs.
3 years ago, there was
Ice?
a pretty famous murder there. The patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Oh,
Okubo. Wait, he was your client, wasn't he?
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
We've heard it like 20 times this game
But
so far.
why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay. I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Well,
How's he
nighttime-
gonna...
What?
I was just wondering, it's like, how's he gonna shower now that he's at the office?
Does he look like he showers?
I don't judge on that. Unless his hair looked greasy, which you can't really tell from the graphics.
I also don't think there was a shower in his apartment. What's that old man doing on the ground?
He's sun tanning.
No, it's a friend!
Excuse me.
Are you alright? Mugwort? Ew. That sounds nasty.
Excuse me.
You went first.
Haha!
This is Yagami. Out of the way.
Oh, that didn't kill.
Poorly. Failed. Oh, oh. You need a little spice.
Spice? Run away!
Yep. Excuse me.
That has to smell disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, what's all this?
Huh? Hmm? Excuse me.
Ah, ta, ta, ta.
Ooh, amount of SP earned. This one. Well, time to explore Dragon Palace. The prizes are here. Oh, another free pass. There's another picture here. Ah, there's the animated dragon paint. Ooh, let me get that. Alright, so what we got here? Koi Koi! Wait.
Don't ask me.
Do it.
では始めますか。
Hajime.
junk.
Don't call Koi? Or do I call Koi and get 1 point? Let's not
Get a
call to him.
point. You won.
Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. But I have more cards than he does right now, so I think I'm winning.
Just junk.
Junk again, I guess. Call Koi.
Only 4 lights. Just junk.
What?
Just junk.
What? Oh. Okay.
All right.
I guess that was really good. Again, I have more cards, so I think I'm winning. I won! Let's
Well, you won.
Not right now. Not right now. Let's throw this on expert. And yes.
Let's do it.
So I have a cheat item on that hopefully will just give me the free win. Jill's online. I'm gonna go for ribbons. I think there's something with ribbons.
Just junk.
Koi!
Just junk. Just junk. Koi. Son of a...
Oh, well, apparently the cheat item didn't work. Rip. Rip, Joe, rip.
Rip.
you got me.
He didn't want to keep playing, I see. I still don't know what I'm doing. Well, that sucks. No, I didn't want to go again. Fuck. That sucks.
Let's do it.
Yuck.
Oh, come off it. Oh, man, I suck at this game. And of course, he's not going to call Koi.
Son of a... Seasons.
Problem is, I need to call Koi because I don't have the points to win. No! No! Fuck you. Ah, that sucks. No. I just lost all my chips.
Oof.
Yeah. Ooh. I unlocked a new skill though. I also learned something else.
Hmm.
Ooh, that's cool. How much money do I have? Eh. And then you're also Koi Koi? Oh, they're both Koi Koi. Okay. They are both Koi Koi.
They're so coy.
Koi Koi. Oh, okay. What do you have for prizes? Nice. Ooh, you also have another picture. And you have some really good stuff. Oh, I have some desync going on right now. 1 second. Regard. And then I can just play poker and blackjack here. And it looks like it's the same kind of rules, so... Oops. Ooh, all the hands. Do you want to know something funny?
My face.
No. Your face cute. Oh, where's the other game at that's in here? Never mind. I'll mess with that later. So in poker, the best hand is the royal flush, right?
Alright.
It's 10, jack, queen, king, ace of 1
Really,
suit.
guys?
But in reality, it's just a fancy name for another hand in the game. Called, you know, there's the straight flush, which is the next like lowest. The next lowest tier item. Oh.
Uh-oh. It's back.
That was a weird
Flip.
pause. So I should see enemies on the map, which there's a group of enemies behind me. Oh, that's not a way. I can avoid enemies now if I wanted to. I think the gambling minigames may be like the last things I do. Just because money.
Yeah.
My god. So many rubbers all over the place.
What?
I mean, rubbers all over the place. Why can I not do this? Apparently it just comes later.
That's so weird.
It is very weird.
You can accept this quest. Haha, joking.
Dabble, dabble. Apparently that one guy that makes the potions wants some items that are around here. So I'm running through and grabbing some items here because I want to be friends with the weird guy that makes potions.
Right.
I don't think there's anything important with making potions. There's Dragon Palace playing with the big boys, like win 10,000 wooden tags with both these games. I'm almost done with all these places. Like, what do I have left? The Beef Zone. I have Club Sega, which is just playing Dead Souls and darts. And then I have Modern Mahjong, which is fine. That's not going to take too long. Drone League. there's going to be time attack mostly, which once I get a fully upgraded drone shouldn't be too hard. And defeat 3 tigers and roll a bunch of dice. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Domo! Anyway, let's get back on the main quest, I guess.
See?
You don't give up.
What the fuck just happened there? Did you just see that guy get shot back across the map? You! Oh, that's why he got shot back across the map. This asshole. He had one of those mines thrown at him. Oh. Okay. I did not know that was a thing.
What was it, room?
It was just a random staircase that led to an item. Come on.
Out of the way. What a waste.
What a waste.
What a waste.
Alright.
You asked for it.
Well, let me grab this bike. Ryan, of course, is doing Ryan things. What if Ryan's the mole?
That would be satisfying to kill him.
Yes.
And stay down.
Anyway.
Sugira.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san. Especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
What the hell?
Damn, and you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a 3rd degree black belt. Not that I've ever had to use it.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure, I'll do the honors. Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
The ADDC, huh? Weird time for that to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
I don't get it. What's the connection?
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year.
The line.
Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery. The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9. They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
Guess have to figure out who he called and why.
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is...
Ooh.
Ooh.
No one's suspicious. No. What should I pick?
That one? Because it's from his... No, wait. It's not from his phone, so... Yagami?
A lawyer or a detective?
A lawyer.
This is Takayuki Yagami. I'm a lawyer from the Genda Law Office.
Hello there, Yagami-san.
I'm calling about a lawyer named Shintani who I believe contacted you yesterday. I was wondering if you could connect me with whoever he spoke to.
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
Sorry, I don't.
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and I'll connect you to the proper department.
Oh, it was,
Probably...
Dementia drugs?
But if the mole killed him... But then there's that too. What should I pick?
Dementia drugs?
It was about 89, the drug that can supposedly cure dementia.
Sorry, but I'm not authorized to talk about that. Why don't I connect you with our publicity department?
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you're making much progress.
Thank you for waiting.
Yes?
It seems our publicity department never received a call from a Shintani-sama.
I see. Thank you anyway. No way this happens over the phone. It'll be
Why
faster
to call
to
them
just head over
time
there
when he
myself.
told her that he was Yagami?
You think that's gonna work?
Not sure, but I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay. Me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way, Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
He's in the detention center. Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No. Why would I? Why do you ask anyway?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. Did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked. Killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
I did. Okubo-san asked me to after he murdered Ime-chan in cold blood.
Yep.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone. But I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the questions, Sugiura.
Well, my bad.
Also,
Was
do
that
something
too
about these
far?
flies.
Nah.
If you say so.
Yagami-san? You're heading to the ADDC now, yes? I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
This has got to be fated.
Fate or something?
Don't get the... I'm not one of your little...
Sure you are. This is like a show in anime. I kicked your ass and now you're my friend.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got skills. So apparently, we're going to be...
Over here, Yagami-san.
I see that. Grabbing this pebble, because that's used for something. And there's just now a million things on the ground. I'm going to save real fast. Ooh, dinner's ready. I'm gonna grab my dinner.
Okay.
Courtney's like, dinner's ready. Don't forget to leave me some. Alright, I'll be right back.
I'll be here.
Alright. I have pasta.
Pasta?
Yeah, I don't think we have like spaghetti noodles, so she used some weird flattish noodles. Should be good. So do I talk to you or do I just get in a taxi? Okay. ADDC.
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization? If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug. So? Is it the same as you remember?
Yeah.
Huh? Don't go too far ahead! Yagami-san!
What are you all shaken up for? Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Awkward.
Yagami-san! Try not to just ditch me, okay? Is something wrong?
It's just... After 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about a murder that took place in Kamurocho yesterday.
A murder?
A coworker of ours, named Shintani. He was the victim.
We have a record that he called this center before he was killed.
Huh?
We're hoping you can help us track down exactly who he spoke to.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't provide such private information.
Well, could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by, to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Ooh, wait. I think I might have figured something out.
What'd you figure out?
What if there's something in the eyes that makes the drug more potent?
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. We all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well. Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The Health Minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you. Terasawa-kun, these gentlemen here are Shintani-sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
Well, with that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah. And you are... Terasawa-san, huh? Wow, you're young. And a looker to boot.
Can we keep this professional?
Huh?
Nice try, Shintani-sensei.
Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
We're not exactly welcome guests here.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
Maybe it's good that you're no longer around.
Right this way, please. Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward. Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor. This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
What's down there?
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
You can't get in without a gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Gold, huh?
I suppose because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Huh. Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch. Come on, Yagami.
Before he died, Waku-san spent most of his time in here.
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago. With Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia, yes. In fact, it's the cause of almost 70% of all dementia cases.
So, they're one and the same, kinda? Anyway, do what you gotta do, Yagami.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I heard key.
I heard it too. Or stop.
Is Oric here the cat?
No, he's grabbing food.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there it is. Ugh.
What the? Hey.
Way too thorough. Yep, that's an achievement.
Hey, has anyone else slept here?
Nobody. No.
And Waku-san was missing from his room.
That's right.
So he was murdered here, then carried out.
I can't say for sure, but it's likely.
How was his body carried outside? Was he thrown out?
What the? The window's sealed shut. There's no way. Hey, all the rooms have windows. Seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees. The halls stay fairly busy, but it's mostly dementia patients.
I see.
You got all you need from here, yeah?
I think so.
Investigation complete.
You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
I guess so. Care to join me, Terasawa-san? What do you got to lose?
Again.
It was a joke.
Probably
So from this
better off.
vantage point, you can't make out the person's face.
So, was this the colossal waste of time I knew it'd be?
Nope. I got something I'd only get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been days. Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Well, of course that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Sure, why not?
Sure. Let's go over what we know so far.
Whatever you want. All right, here we go. Our victim was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
Right.
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect. A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Actually, yeah. You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
Which is still a crime.
Oh, sure. But come on, Yagami. Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend. Accidentally broke her finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. But that's not what he's on trial for.
True.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
Fine. But what about Okubo's shaky alibi? He said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
We'll need to take an elevator down there. Follow me.
Man, Shitani is just an asshole, isn't he?
Follow me.
Yeah. But we knew that from the start.
Yeah. Makes me feel less guilty that he's dead now. Can you walk a little faster, Terasawa? Nope, that's fine. I'll do this in first person, I guess. Moonwalk. Hi.
And you're still faster than him. And moonwalking.
Hey, Yagami. You're never gonna last if you keep taking cases like this. Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction. Your sense of justice. They don't even pay that well.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have. Looks like a regular old garage to me.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. Would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident?
Oh, The truck was parked here, with the back facing the elevator. Here's a recreation of it.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck. That's proof enough that the body was there. And when they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
When was Waku-san last seen?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that. He claims he saw him nice and cozy in his bed.
I see. Can we talk to this witness?
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down. Said they don't want us interfering with their research anymore.
They're not willing to make an exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario, you get charged with witness intimidation.
All right. Anyway, the victim was last seen at 7:50.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no sign of Waku-san.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details.
Sure, let's hear what the great Shitani-sensei has to say.
What we know is, Waku was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone. During that 40-minute span, somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry. To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck. And when
Man,
the
they're going all
police
CSI
questioned
on this.
Okubo, he confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama. 3 months after the crime, Waku's corpse was finally found. With me? This thing's airtight, Yagami. I know you're getting into this, but come on. Just give it up already. You don't have a chance.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if I'm not, the loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine. I'll be in the lobby.
I kind of feel sorry for Yagami on this because, like, everything pointed to him being guilty, and he's like, no, can't.
Well, we
Ignore
already-
all those red flags.
I mean, we
If
already
you
know
like, I
that
could take you to see Waku-san's room again.
Yagami wins this case.
You know what?
Exactly.
That would be great.
Are you finished?
Not yet. Just a little. Waku-san was here until the morning. The windows.
Anything? Why was I back here? Why did you take?
I wonder how. Yeah.
How long will Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
Well, at the very least, it'd make a better impression than insisting he didn't do it.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Is that so?
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case. Guess it's a good thing that I'm not so smart then, because I honestly believe I can win. Terasawa-san, were you close to Okubo-kun?
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
I'm sorry. The director told us not to say too much.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
That's suspicious.
If you know anything that can help, just
Right.
get in touch, okay? I'll do whatever it takes to set Okubo-kun free. But I can't do it alone. Just give it some thought, Terasawa-san. Just now, we went to the ADDC. Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes.
And how did it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey.
Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
It's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
I wonder if that nurse had a thing for him and
On the day of the
either
crime,
helped him
you were in the
or
general ward of the
he threw a pillow
ADDC,
at his
yes?
girlfriend.
Starting at 8 a.m., you went around to each room and gathered the linens.
Yes. Nobody would dispute that.
And after that, you covered Waku-san's nose and mouth, suffocated him, and then carted him out in the laundry bin.
That's not true. Waku-san wasn't there when I went into his room. I didn't see him at all that day. You have to believe me.
And I do. So when you went down to leave the center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens, you realized there was a body hidden in the truck.
Yes. That's what happened.
Then, after debating whether or not to report the body, you chose to hide it in the mountains.
That's going to be a huge hurdle to climb the trial.
I had a criminal assault on my record. I knew the police would have suspected me if I went to them.
Aren't you forgetting the bad blood you had with Waku-san?
Huh? Bad blood? What are you talking about?
3 days before the murder, Waku-san claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet. They told me all about it at the center.
When did you even ask?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan. Even if I bitch about it, I'm still damn good at my job.
Well, Okubo-kun, did you take his wallet, or...?
Not quite. They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person you see. Not the easiest thing to deal with, right? Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? Must have been a shock. So when Waku-san tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
No. You murdered him.
I wouldn't kill a man over something like that.
I wish I could believe you, pal. Come on, Okubo-kun. You got a record of violence.
It wasn't me. I swear. Somebody set me up. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us right now.
Calm down.
Yagami-sensei, do you believe me?
I do.
I'm telling you, it's that bitch.
Then next time, come alone.
I usually do that every night. Wait, what?
You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle up all you want.
Hey, you know that nurse, Terasawa-san? Cute girl. It sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's gotta learn some damn patience.
Maybe so. But this is my case now. I can handle it myself.
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
Yagami-san.
Hmm?
Have you seen Mafio lately?
Where's this coming from?
She's just not that great with men. I suggest you be more assertive.
Right. Okay.
You mean that friend of yours, Saori-kun? She's got Shintani all riled up. Said he'd have been nicer to you if he knew you had friends who looked like her. Jackass.
Hey, nothing's official yet, guys. Regardless, keep it on the down low, okay?
Yet? That word says more than you think.
Mafia-kun's a prosecutor, right? Isn't it kind of taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do this?
Either way, guess the Okubo case comes first. You're pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the plan.
What is your plan here? This isn't gonna be an easy win.
Well, I'm working on that. There's one piece of evidence that still bothers me.
Yeah? And what's that?
What should I focus on? You couldn't see his face.
Yeah.
Take a look at this. It's the hospital room the victim was staying in. This is the last place Waku-san was seen before he disappeared. At the time, the witness would have seen Waku-san from this angle through the window in the door. But the cabinet here would have been blocking his face.
Uh-huh.
In other words, there's room to argue that the witness never actually saw Waku-san to begin with. It might have just looked like there was somebody in there. Or maybe the killer set it up to look that way.
And how would that impact the trial?
Well, the premise that the victim was still alive at 8 o'clock would no longer be on the table. Meaning, the crime could have occurred during a much wider time range. With that in mind, we could claim there's no proof that Okubo took Waku-san out of the room.
Right. Not bad.
What the hell's your problem?
Was that Shintani?
I think so.
Get back here!
That bastard. Oh, was eavesdropping on you.
What the hell?
I tried to stop him, but he pulled a stun gun on me.
Hey!
That's totally a girl.
Chase the mysterious person! Some good chase music. Ow.
Hold up! You won't get away.
A woman?
Help! Someone help me!
Aren't you Terasawa-san?
Let me go!
We got a groper out here? Scum of the earth! Not on my watch, you son of a bitch!
Why is my health bar that size? Is it because, they actually really took me all the way to, level 1? That sucks. Yeah, probably. Oof. That's also why I'm not getting any SP either, I've noticed.
Can all lawyers fight like that?
Did you really need to run away like that? I assume you came to see me.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about, yes. But I wasn't sure if I should. Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I just lost it.
Okay, but did you have to tase him?
Yes.
Not that he didn't have it coming.
Yes.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm listening if you want to talk. No matter what it is, I'll keep your secret. Anything you tell me will fall under client attorney privilege.
Well, you know the witness who last saw Waku-san? Said he saw him sleeping in his bed.
Uh-huh.
Well, that witness is a man by the name of Shono-san. He's one of the scientists at the ADDC. Not only that, but he's the director's right-hand man, too.
That's the
This is
mole. I'm calling it.
Yes. He's a very dedicated doctor, so the nurses have a lot of faith in him. But something felt off when I heard what he had to
He
say
steals
about the
eyes
incident.
because there's something
What's
in the
that?
eyes that make them as impotent.
I guess I'm just skeptical as to whether or not he actually saw Waku-san. I don't think he's intentionally deceiving us, but he may be mistaken somehow. And if I had to guess, I'd say the other nurses feel the same.
Still, why hasn't anyone mentioned this until now?
How could we? Nurses talking about a doctor behind his back? That's not something a nurse could do without consequences.
Oh,
And
not
if
sure.
it came to a courtroom testimony,
None of you would testify?
maybe the other nurses wouldn't, but I would. I never really fit in over there anyway. Besides,
Yeah?
I think Okubo-san is innocent.
Oh, really? Sounds like I've finally got an ally on my team.
Because she's the real villain. Or accomplice.
I'm currently employed as a researcher at the Advanced Drug Development Center. Part of our research consists of clinical tests we perform on patients in the general ward of the center. On the day of the crime, I was making my usual rounds through the ward.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50?
You're sure?
Yes, the patients eat breakfast at precisely 8 o'clock. I always head to the break room myself, right around then, too.
This break room, to be precise?
That's correct. Our more mobile patients walk there for breakfast instead of eating in their own rooms. Then, while the nurses help the patients eat, I ask about how they feel and how the medicine is treating them.
And on the day of Waku-san's disappearance, you passed by his room before going to the break room?
Yes.
And in that room, you saw Waku-san lying on the bed?
Yes.
Can you describe the situation to us as you remember it?
The door has a window, so you can see into the room from the hallway.
And this is the room you're referring to, yes?
That's correct. From where I was standing in the hallway, I could see Waku-san lying in bed. He was asleep, with a blanket covering most of his body.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50.
No further questions.
Yagami-sensei, why did you call her to the stand?
She actually asked to testify. Is that a problem?
Not really, no.
Here's my chance for a comeback.
Terasawa-san, you were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Yes.
And what is your opinion on that testimony?
For a scientist, I felt his wording was rather imprecise. And as a medical professional, I felt his actions were negligent.
Could I ask you to be a little more specific?
Our witness, Shono-san, claims he saw Waku-san sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds. However, there's no way he could have known that just by looking in from the hallway.
I have evidence supporting Terasawa-san's testimony.
I have evidence he couldn't be able to see Waku. What is it? You couldn't see the face. Take that!
Please look at this. It's a photograph of the victim's room as viewed from the hallway. In other words, this is what Shono-san would have seen when he checked in on Waku-san.
The evidence points to this fact that Shono's testimony was a lie? Yes. He didn't see him.
Shono-san was lying when he said he saw Waku-san in the bed.
Excuse me?
What he saw from the door was likely nothing more than a bulge of sheets. He couldn't have been able to identify it specifically as Waku-san. So to claim as much in his testimony seems like quite an exaggeration, don't you think?
But common sense would dictate otherwise, would it not? Who would be in the bed other than Waku-san?
The staff nurses are trained to always enter a room when checking in on a patient. In Waku-san's case, it's impossible to tell anything just by looking in from the hallway. There was actually one time a while back where we thought he was under the covers, only to find Waku-san eating in the break room a second later. And upon re-examining the room, we realized that we had mistaken a bunched-up pillow for Waku-san.
The witness makes an important distinction. The prosecution asserts that Shono-san's testimony is clear, that the victim was taken out of his room at some point between 7:50 and 8:30 in the morning. They claim that because of this time frame, the defendant must have smuggled Waku-san's body out in his laundry bin.
And that's why Okubo-kun was assumed to be the only person who had killed Waku-san.
But if Shono-san's testimony is invalid, as the defense asserts, we have to consider the possibility that Waku-san was taken in the middle of the night when nobody else was around. After which, the killer could have waited until the morning to plant the body in the defendant's truck. In other words, the defense establishes that there is reasonable doubt that Okubo-san is the killer, rendering the prosecution's central argument unsound. Your Honor, taking this new testimony into account, I'd like to call Shono-san back to the stand for cross-examination. Shono-san.
Yes?
Let's see how Shono responds with that evidence and Terasawa-san's testimony unopened.
I'll get right to the point. On the day of the crime, what did you see when you looked into Waku-san's room?
I saw Waku-san asleep in his bed, I think.
And did you get a clear look at his face?
I don't remember.
So it's possible that it could have been someone other than Waku-san in that bed. Or maybe even a pillow that you mistook to be Waku-san's body. Isn't that right?
Objection! The defense is leading the witness.
Sustained. Please rephrase the question.
Shono-san, can you say without a doubt that Waku-san was in that bed when you checked on him?
I don't think I can, no.
Then the defense rests. But I do have a quick remark for the prosecution.
Huh?
Yeah, like on Facebook.
The charges against my client stem from your assertion that he's the only possible suspect, assuming the crime took place within the stated time frame. However, the defense has proven without a doubt that Shono-san's testimony is unreliable, establishing a reasonable doubt for my client. I would suggest then that you withdraw the charges against my client. With such inconclusive evidence, you'll only be wasting the court's precious time.
The prosecution does not consider the witness's testimony inconclusive. His memory of the incident may be fuzzy, yes, but that doesn't change that he saw the victim.
So, your whole case is based on a fuzzy memory? This promising young man's future is at stake, and you're willing to throw that away on unreliable testimony?
Dr. Shono is a bright and diligent researcher. After watching his own grandmother develop dementia, he vowed to create a drug that could cure the disease. After paying his own way through medical school, he went on to become the head researcher at the ADDC. Day after day,
Dr. Shono visits his sick patients out of the kindness of his heart, leading to his valiant testimony here today. If you want to know whether I trust this man, then my answer is a resounding yes.
In other words, because he's such a great researcher, his testimony is infallible. His own admission that he's not sure is somehow overlooked? Is that the sum of it? Because from here, it sounds like you're putting your faith in Shono-san's title, not his testimony today.
The prosecution is not as easily swayed as you think. And you want to talk reputation? What of your client's history of domestic abuse?
He's gonna bring up Okubo's record.
6 years ago, the defendant broke his girlfriend's finger. The poor girl is still suffering from the effects. And the cause? A minor, drunken disagreement. Now, fast forward to what occurred a few days prior to the crime. Waku-san, suspecting the defendant of stealing his wallet, lashed out and punched the defendant in the face. Given the clearly violent nature of Okubo-san here, that alone would be motivation enough to murder the poor old...
Is something wrong, ma'am? Please remain seated while court is in session. Terasawa-san?
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
My court will not stand for this commotion.
Yeah, this is
He didn't
the
blame
first
Waku-san
Yakuza
at all.
spin-off game.
He knew that the outburst was just caused by his dementia.
Or not
It
the
was all
first, but
sickness'
one of the
fault.
first.
So there was no reason for him to resort to murder.
Terasawa-san, please.
Okubo-san really is an incredible, caring person.
Please leave this courtroom at once.
You're right that he may be hard to approach, but he's a kind soul, and he always keeps his promises. Okubo-san's not the only person in this courtroom who would be affected by a guilty verdict, either. As a matter of fact, it would break my heart. And even through it all, he wanted me to keep this a secret, not to tell anyone, not even his lawyer, that we were dating. Even though he knew he could have ended up in prison, making sure I was safe was the only thing in the world he cared about. That's just who he is. But when the prosecution has already decided he's a criminal, how could he possibly be given a fair trial?
Her little outburst wasn't technically admissible, but as the trial dragged on, it hung over the jury like a stone. And in the end, Shinpei Okubo was found not guilty. But only a month after his release, everything changed. The same girl who had so bravely proclaimed Okubo's innocence died by the man's own hand.
I don't think so.
I was like a different girl or something like that. I don't know.
No, she was, she knew something.
Yeah.
Hi.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing, Vice Minister.
But...
I haven't seen you in about 3 years, Kido-san. I see you're still the director.
You look familiar, but I can't quite place the name. I seem to recall you looking sharper.
I'm a detective based in Kamurocho now. The name's Yagami.
Ah, I remember now. You're the reason Terasawa-kun's no longer with us. Remember, Shono?
Okubo-san was unstoppable. If only my testimony had been better.
Shono-san, right?
Does it matter? What brings you here anyway?
I'm investigating a murder, and I'll need your cooperation with it. Just like old times.
Yes, I see. Yes. Thank you. It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shono.
The same Shono-san you were just with?
Why was Shitani called Shono?
Yes. However, it's unclear as to what the point of the call was meant to be. Shono was away from his desk at the time, you see, and Shintani-san didn't leave a message.
You have no idea what he wanted to talk about?
None. Shono says he doesn't know a Shintani-san, and sees no reason why he would be calling.
Oh, really?
Look, Shono and I co-authored the research paper on AD9. We're quite well known, as it turns out. Sometimes, complete strangers pretend to be close friends or relatives in order to contact us. Perhaps Shintani-san fell into that category.
Have you heard of the mole murders taking place in Kamurocho, Dr. Kido? 3 Yakuza, each one with their eyes gouged out. It's a grisly business. Shintani was killed in the same way.
I've seen the news.
Can you think of anything tying the ADC to those murders?
Yakami is the one that
Look, just what
came
are you
up with
implying?
the mole name,
I
right?
believe we're done here. There's
Why is,
nothing
it
I can help
such,
you with.
why is it such well known now?
Please stop! You can't!
Who are you?
Detective Kuroiwa, Kamuro Police, Organized Crime. One of your guests here has information related to the case I'm currently investigating. That would be you, Yagami. I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
Stopping point? Joe?
What?
Stopping point?
Sure.
Cliffhanger? Stopping on a cliffhanger?
Might as well.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.